So it's actually my birthday today. I won't tell you how old I am. I'll let you guess in the comment section below. I'm not 12. That's your only hint. Alright, I got these cupcakes that Allie surprised me with this morning. Aren't they pretty? So, anyway, what are we talking about? Last bullet. Last bullet is what we're going to talk about right now. This is one of the newer songs off the album, and it was one that I didn't share with many people before. It was going to be one of the next songs that I posted on YouTube, but once I found out I was going to put it on the album, I wanted to hold off and kind of keep it a secret and not let people hear the original version. I wanted to just see what it would be like for them to hear the full studio version, and I think it turned out really cool. I'm really happy with it.
Yeah.
It has more like rock and roll influences.
I feel like Last Bullet was one of the ones that, yes, you shared it with me, but for some reason it still seems like one of the newer ones to me, and so it was one that I didn't know every word to, like all my other ones that...
She knows all the words to all my songs.
So it was really exciting for me to listen to it, and again, I feel like the lyrics are just so creative, the metaphor.
Thanks.
This is so smart.
I was strangely obsessed with guns at the time. I don't know, my friends were talking about hunting season or something, and I was like, guns are cool. And
You went hunting, didn't you?
I did. After I wrote the song, I finally went hunting for the first time. I sat there on the ground in a lawn chair with no gun because I wasn't going to shoot anything, and waited for deer, and no deer came. Which I'm kind of glad for, because I think I would have been mildly terrified if I saw someone shoot a deer, but we won't talk about that. The point is, I thought guns were cool, or like a cool metaphor for, I don't know, the way I was feeling at the time. And yeah, that's pretty much why I wrote the song, is because I just thought of this cool gun metaphor and wrote it. This was one of my favorite songs to record in the studio because the harmonies were really cool, and also I thought the guitar parts were so cool. One of my favorite days in the studio was when I went in and literally just sat on the couch all day listening to my guitarist play guitar. It was the day we did guitar solos for all the songs, so I just sat there listening to all these solos that he was creating, and it was one of my favorite days of last year and the whole process. I was just so impressed and so thankful to have such a talented guitarist play on the album.
How did that go? Like, did you say, hey, I really want like a piano riff here? Was that your vision, or were they really collaborative with you in the sense that they were like, I could really see me doing this here with a guitar or drum? Like, was it a team effort, or did you really have like kind of vision all on your own?
It was definitely a collaborative effort. I had my vision for my melodies and my harmonies and all the vocal things, but when it came to guitar and piano and all the other instruments, I let the musicians just do what they thought was right, because the musicians I worked with have been playing music longer than I've been alive, and so I trusted them to come up with all the good ideas because I figured their ideas would be better than mine anyway. So Walter, the guitarist, if you let him sit there and play all day, he would play something different every time, and which I thought was amazing because every time it was something great. And so I told them my opinions on which riff I liked better and things like that, but yeah, all the musicians came up with everything on their own.
That's so cool.
It was really cool.
It's a good team.
I loved my team. It was really fun. They were all so great.
Awesome.
Alright.
Alright.
One more shot is better than nothing. One more try is better than losing it all. But I shot and I missed every fight, every kiss. Yeah, all comes down to this. I used to be.
We should do a contest.
Ooh, okay.
First person to guess how old I am wins the pride and joy of knowing that you guessed my age.
Boring.
Yeah, that is boring. I'll send you some Fruit Loops in the mail.